guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miri and today I'm gonna review the Soph X Revolution Extra Spice palette. So I got this palette as a gift from my friend Doreen here on YouTube. I love her. That is the second palette that Sophie has created with Makeup Revolution. For those of you who don't know who Sophie is, she's actually one of the influencers who work with Makeup Revolution. And she created two palettes already, I think, yeah, two palettes, I'm almost sure. And this is the second one. It's called Extra Spice and the shades are more vibrant than the shades in the previous palette that she released with Revolution. There are 18 shades. They look very beautiful. So you will see on the screen right now every single row separately. So I hope the swatches help you to see the colors better. I actually really wanted to buy the Tammy palette, and then I figured that I have so many palettes with the same shades and I didn't want to buy palettes for the past year or a little more even, because I just feel like I have every shade that I can possibly have and there's nothing new anymore. But I did see that Tammy released a new palette, a festive palette that might help me for Purim next year. I live in Israel and we have this holiday called Purim where people dress up. I don't know why we're talking about Purim. Yeah, because of Tammy Clark. Yeah. She's gorgeous. I love her. I think that the team that Revolution has is very lovely. I really appreciate the work that they are doing. They're working very hard and I just wanted to create this video in order to support in a language that Sophie might be able to understand. So Sophie, your palette is gorgeous. I love it. If you want to see how I created this makeup look with the Sophie palette and also what I think about it at the end of the video, just keep on watching. Alright, this is gonna be a little weird to start speaking in English, but we'll manage, right? Because I really want to do it. So this is how the palette looks like. I think it's very beautiful. It's like a rose gold shade and the words Soph X Revolution Extra Spice are written here in a beigey golden shade, something like that. So the palette has 18 shades and they appear in the back of the palette. Ooh, oh my god, this is gorgeous. Oh man, this is so beautiful. And this is the back of the palette, which is really nice. It's like a beigey shade in here and a rose gold mirror color right on the front of the palette. I can actually see myself. Hi! And wow, this is beautiful. We can actually use it as a mirror. Oh, I don't need a mirror because it has a giant mirror inside. Ooh, the shades are very beautiful. Oh man, this is so gorgeous. Okay, so we have this plastic sheet here, which I'm gonna lose right now. The palette is very warm, but I do like these pops of cool shades that are shimmery. The Everyday and the Infinity shade are very gorgeous. And sometimes, you know, I really like a cooler tone. I don't know why. I'm just a little sick of all the warm shades all the time. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same, but okay. Now, I just want to create a quick little look, but I want to make it glamorous and beautiful, so I'm going to do this. So I'm going to start off with my brows, and I'm going to use the shade Lakes to fill in my brows. Yep, that's my shade. I love it. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna start with the shade Cookie Dough right here. Ooh, this is pigmented. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. I'm gonna take the shade Enchanted, which is really gorgeous, and use it on the outer part of my eyelid. Ooh. And I'm gonna take Cookie Dough again and add this to my crease just to blend the edges. Now what I'm gonna do next is to take the shade Infinity, which is my absolutely favorite shade in this palette. I'm gonna take it with my finger. Oh my god. And put this in the inner half of my eye. Ooh, this is so gorgeous. It has a little fallout. And take in Enchanted again in order to blend this shade on the outer part of my eye and my crease. So I'm taking Cookie Dough again and one last time blending this shade in my crease just to intensify the color a little bit. Now for my lower lash line, I'm gonna take the shade Brownies down here. And I'm gonna blend this with, it's so hard to choose, with Enchanted. I'm just taking a little bit and smoking my lower lash line. I'm gonna come back with eyeliner and mascara and the full face done, and I'll see you in just 1 second. Okay, so I'm back with the full face of makeup on. I just want to add the shade Everyday to my inner corner. Alright, I love it. This is so gorgeous. That is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and my first impressions of this palette. It's absolutely great if you love those warm shades, but you can also use it to create something more neutral or cooler, and it's gonna work beautifully. It has the basics but also some extras, and I think this palette is really worth it if you're into these shades because they're pigmented, they blend so nicely and smoothly, and the shimmers are very beautiful and pigmented, especially the shade Infinity, which is my favorite of all this palette, but I actually like Everyday too, so yeah. It has a black shade, it has a few brown shades. Maybe I'll create one more look with it for my Instagram account, so if you're not following me on Instagram, this is the time to do it, okay? And I'll see you there. Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and review. If you did, please thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video here. Bye!